guys, it's Felicia with Happily Ever After Living, and yeah, we're in a new location. So basically week 25 for me was straight trash. It was a very stressful week, kind of overwhelming. Like, my transmission went out in my car. Something happened to the floors at one of our rental properties. It was just a lot, like so much. And as far as my car goes, I don't know like how long it's going to take, because we're waiting to find out when the parts will be delivered. So it was just a really stressful week, and you add work and other stuff on top of it. Needless to say, I did not do well. As a matter of fact, like, I think I gained a little bit of weight too. But today is Monday, November 22nd, and we're not going to focus on the negatives. We're going to focus on the positives and how to get back on track. So today, my plan is to upload this video today. I don't know if I have time between work and everything, but what I wanted to share with you guys was what my plan is to get back on track. So, get off track with your weight loss goals. I don't have anything scripted, but I just want to talk about it. Whenever you get off track with your weight loss goals, it's so easy to just continue. Like, once you mess up one day, like for me, for example, I'll tell you guys, I skipped I think my last workout, actually let me find out for sure. Into my Garmin app, and then I can tell you guys. If you hear noises out here, that's my dog. Like, you can't see him, he's down below, but yeah, so last week, the last time that I've worked out, like I said, today is Monday. The last time that I worked out was on Wednesday of last week, and that is not like me at all. So let me just tell you guys real quickly what happened. So Sunday evening, my car would not go into reverse, and I was just wondering, like, what is happening here? What is going on? So I told myself, like, I would take it to this place I like to go to that opens up at like 7 a.m. So usually I go there, and they take care of my things before I have to start work. So I went there, and like, I got the car into neutral to get it out the driveway, went there, and the guy, he was like, I don't know, Felicia. And I'm like, come on, you can do it. You can fix anything. I'm like hyping him up. You got this. You can do it. And he's just like, I don't know. So he's like, wait a second, let me connect it to their machine, whatever. I speak medicine. I don't speak auto. And see what's going on. So that's what he did, and he's like, the only thing that's coming up is saying that it will not go into reverse. And I'm like, I know that. And he's laughing. He's like, I know. He's like, this is a dealer issue. And I'm like, no, but you can fix it, because for me the dealer is like an hour away. So he's like, no, you gotta take it to the dealer. Fine. So early Monday morning, I head to the dealership, and they're like, we don't know what's going on. We've got to wait for the place in California to whatever. So short version, for someone that's a planner, that threw off, which I shouldn't have allowed it to throw my entire week off, but it definitely rocked Monday and Tuesday. So Monday's workout did not happen because I had to do the thing with the dealer. Tuesday I woke up, there was like so much unknown, but I did work out on Tuesday. Wasn't a focused workout, and you guys probably know what I mean by that. There's those workouts that you just do to do, say you did it, and then there are those workouts where you like put in your everything. It was a to do. Wednesday morning, still pushing, working out. Meanwhile, you know, I have a rental car because I use my car for work. I'm a home health physical therapist. So pushing through, got that done. And Thursday, I was just over it. Like, I think it was Wednesday night when we had to go to our tenant's place to see what was going on with the floors. Thursday, I was just, I don't know. I don't even want to say it was like the financial stress. I think it was just like all of the overwhelm. And so let's talk about food-wise for the week. Food-wise, I did not go off of my diet. Well, there's one thing I did do. Let me go grab it real quick. So I did start feeling some type of way, and I was like, I deserve something. And I grabbed this, and no disrespect to the company, this is amazing. Like, I was like, you know, I don't drink sugar, I don't eat sugar, so I'll get a little sugar-free one. I'll represent the season. That's no good for me, because what I found is that even the artificial sweeteners, which I kind of knew from the science, but I thought, you know, I'm doing good, I can try it, I can push it a little bit. Yeah, that increases my hunger. So even though I didn't eat like bad bad, air quotes, bad food, I definitely overate. Like, I didn't do just 3 meals a day. I ate whenever I felt the need. And I'm pretty sure, like, I did some snacking, which I don't normally do. So yeah, anyways, that threw me off completely. Last week was trash. Just take the whole week and throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Okay, so today, what we're gonna do today is November 22nd. So one goal that I have for myself is, because, you know, I really want to get back on track. So what I plan to do is to challenge myself to run 1 mile per day from now through the end of the year, because I've got big goals. I've got big goals. So I'll show you my calendar. Here is my lovely calendar, and here is day 1. Can you guys see that? So what I plan to do is each day that I run the mile, I will write in the time. So that's why I'm here in my garage. There's all kinds of stuff, but listen, you guys are in my house, so don't judge me. Yeah, so I've invited you into my house. Do not judge me. We've got all kinds of stuff out here, but you know what else we have? We have the treadmill, and I just can't allow crazy stuff to keep me from not reaching my goals. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you is because there will be times that we all will get off track with our goals, and I just wanted to talk about like ways that you can get back on track. And I'm shooting from the hip here, but number 1 is to admit that you screwed up. Like last week, I screwed up. I started off my plan. It was, you know, sometimes in life, like, things happen that are definitely beyond your control, but it's also a matter of how you deal with it. And I took a little bit of time before I was ready to deal with it. Another way that you can get back on track is to set a new target or a new goal for yourself. And for me, by me doing 1 mile every day and writing down that time, it gives me something new to, it just adds a little bit of spice to my regular plan. And also, my dog just bumped the camera. Let's move that back again. Also, I think it's really good too to hold yourself accountable, and that's what I'm doing here with you guys today. Just being honest and transparent, letting you guys know I totally screwed up. And next, create a plan. So my plan is I'm going back to black coffee because this is so good, but I cannot, I can't do it. And I'm kind of disappointed to know that I'm not at a place to where I can have artificial sweeteners. That's kind of disappointing. But what do you do? Like, you can just sit there and be like, oh, I can't have artificial sugars, and just be upset with yourself. Or you could be like, yo, like, that's not for me, can't do it, and move on, because it depends on you. But for me, I don't want to allow artificial sugars to keep me from hitting my goal. The thing that I recommend you guys do is, I told you, like, to hold yourself accountable. So like, find someone that you trust, someone that you know. And like I said, I'm using you guys to hold myself accountable. Another thing that I would recommend that you guys do is to, when things are happening beyond your control, is to identify the things that you can control. Like, for one, right now, I have no idea when my car will be ready. And for someone that works from their car and carries like all of their equipment, like, I literally know where everything is in my car, which most people do, but I carry a lot more stuff than most people do. And I'm working out of a rental, and keep in mind that when I dropped my car off, I had no idea that it would be there for greater than 10 days, you know? So find the things that you can control. And for now, you know, I do have a rental, so I'm really thankful for that. And the thing with the tenant, I can't focus on that right now. We're gonna take care of it. We have a plan for it. Yes, so focus on what you can control and create a plan. That's what I wanted to say. Focus on what you can control and create a plan for it. Like, when things are beyond your control, like for instance with my car, I don't know when I'll get my car back, but what I do know is that I can plan to be equipped and have everything I need for my patients from the rental car. And I even had to buy a few more supplies, but it's okay. It will be okay. And the thing with the flooring at one of our rental properties, you have them assess, and then you just go from there. Like, that's it. As far as my diet goes, I'm definitely going back to 3 meals a day, and just eating my regular diet, and not having the artificial sugars, because obviously they don't work for me. And as I mentioned, part of my plan is switching things up and trying to do 1 mile per day for time, which I'll record a little bit of that here today if you guys would like. I also thought about, I really want to talk to you guys more and communicate with you more and share with you more. So maybe there's this thing on YouTube where in the month of December you vlog every day. That's a lot, but if you guys would be okay with me just popping in and talking for a little bit and not necessarily showing like the entire day, because those are hard to edit, then I would be good with that. So give this video a thumbs up if that's something that you would be interested in, especially during the holidays, like trying to stay focused and keep each other accountable and hit our fitness goals. I think it would be pretty fun, pretty cool to have each other to rely on, depend on, and to check up on. So what I'm about to do is my 1 mile. So hey guys, as I'm editing this video, I realized that I forgot to share the weigh-in for this week. So this morning I weighed in at 230.8. So I gained 0.8 pounds. So not a full pound, but still I should have been losing weight this week, and I actually gained 0.8 of a pound. All right, let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're almost halfway done. We're at 0.42 miles, and it's been 7 minutes and 18 seconds. So I have my headphones on because I'm listening to music, and I don't want it to like play. I have a speaker where I could play it here in the garage, but I don't want YouTube to hit me with a copyright claim. So that's why I'm wearing the headphones, even though like there's no one around me, you know what I mean? So I'm walking a little bit now. I dropped the speed all the way down while I was moving the camera because I just didn't feel like that was fair to use those 30 seconds at like 5.5 and pretend like I was running that whole time when I wasn't. So 0.45 miles. I also walked this morning. I did almost 3 miles. So this is going to be in addition to what I already have planned. But if you look at even what I said about how I walked this morning, I think it was like 2.79 miles. Usually I like to do between 4 and 8. So even with that, I'm just really crunched for time right now. I know that here in Florida, in healthcare, we're in what we consider to be season, like where we're more busy. The snowbirds are down from up north, like they start coming here. So the work schedules pick up a bit. But also this is a holiday week, like Thanksgiving is on Thursday. So we're off. You know, my company is so gracious. They give us both Thursday and Friday off, which is amazing. But for me, that means that a lot of my patients I have to see them before I'm off. And I'm also off on Wednesday. I took that off because this year I plan to cook Thanksgiving dinner, which usually I'm completely fine with going to eat like at a family member's and everything. But given that our daughter's at college, like when she comes home, I want her to have a place, like she can come to her own home, right? And we can have Thanksgiving dinner here with all the kids, and I think my dad might come over, my mom might be over, we'll see. But also, I want to be able to control what goes into our food this year. So selfishly, that's also a reason why we're eating at home. And I don't want to put myself in a situation around a lot of foods. I've kind of already been thinking about what my plans will be for Thanksgiving. I think I'll share that in another video with you guys, like how I plan to stay on track for during Thanksgiving. I'm definitely gonna allow myself to eat a little bit. I'll talk to you guys about that in a different video. Okay, so we're already at 10:35 and 0.58 miles. So the shirt's about to come off and I'm gonna jog through this last point 0.4. All right, here we go. Now running at 6.0. So hopefully I'm not making you guys dizzy. The camera's going up and down. One thing that I like that's better when you're running on the treadmill is you can kind of like pay attention to your posture a little bit more. So I feel myself leaning forward, so I'm trying to correct that. And I'm also trying to open my stride up a little bit. And I'm also realizing I can't talk and run at this pace. I need another walk interval. Even when you start something new, it's really easy to be hard on yourself, to beat yourself up, but that doesn't really help you make more progress. Sometimes we just have to take things as they are. Sometimes life is more busy than other times. Sometimes things happen that are out of your control. All right, let's go. Almost there. 0.95. 15:54. Let's see if I can make it by 16 minutes. No, by 16:30. I did it. I'm not doing a mile more. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a minute more. So I'm gonna slow this baby down. Cool down so I can show you guys the time. I'll use my phone to record so I don't have to move the camera all the way back around. 1 mile, 16.26. Got it done. So I'm gonna go over to my board. Day 1, 16. Let's get some better lighting. So as you guys can see, I'm back inside. As I was trying to explain outside, today 16.26 was what I completed my mile in for day 1. Now, the ex-athlete in me feels like maybe I should try to improve this time each day, but that is not my goal. I'm actually gonna sit this down. That's not my goal. My goal is to just try to be consistent and try to do that mile each day from here through the end of the year. Just to give myself something to look forward to and something to improve upon. And this is in addition to the 10,000 steps that I already aim to get. The only difference will be is that before my goal was to try to get 10,000 steps before I even start my work day. But now the goal is just to get 10,000 steps like throughout the day total. Because I do work a very sedentary, for me, job. Not sedentary for my patients, but it is pretty sedentary for me. So yeah, I hope this video kind of helped you guys a little bit. I know I didn't script it. It's not like a sit down chat with you, plan everything out. It's not that type of video. But sometimes, you know, I learn from other people sharing their experiences in life, and I take that information and I'm able to apply it to my life. You know, the holidays are coming up. Maybe I can do a video to share some of my tips, which I've shared a few here, but my tips for staying on track throughout the holidays. It's just something, you know, guys, when it comes to hitting your goals, whatever it is in life, whether it be weight loss, trying to pay off your debt, trying to grow a business, trying to be a good parent, a good spouse, trying to graduate, finish a degree, finish a certificate, whatever it is, you know, to be the best therapist there is. Number one, the goal has to be for you. It has to be something that you want to do for you. You have to know that your goal is not more important to anyone else in this world but you. So even though I got off track last week, even though things were crazy and a lot of things were out of my control, in the back of my mind, I still didn't allow myself to, there's just certain things I didn't allow myself to do. Like, even though I ate more calories than I should have, I still made sure the food was good and nutritionally dense. I made sure I didn't eat garbage, you know, like, so what, I had too many salads, or no, I had ranch too one time, and I don't really eat salad dressing on my salads, but I had ranch on a salad, just to give you guys some examples. I had more popcorn than what I usually show in the servings. I had the creamer, like I thought I was ready for that, but I'm not. I ate more cheese, I had more nuts. I had a Lunchable one day, like a Lunchable that had like Triscuits and like the healthy Lunchables. They ain't really healthy. Processed food is not healthy. But it was a better choice than like just eating chips or something from Wawa. Instead of getting the chips, I got the Lunchable. But you just have to decide for yourself, like, how important is the goal to you? How much do you want it? Even with me and this YouTube channel, I really want to be a safe place for people that are trying to reach their goals. So a lot of times I even get caught up on trying to make sure things are perfect. But look at this video today. I shot this video. You guys saw my messy garage, and you get to see me like in a freaking sports bra before I even hit my goals, you know? So sometimes we just have to, and my dog knocking my camera over and barking in the background. So sometimes it's even like the ugly middle where you still make progress and you still can stay true to who you are and what you're striving for. So I hope that in this video you guys found some type of encouragement, and I look forward to sharing more content with you here on this channel. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.